Which NHL team has the best line in hockey? Today we are going to use NHL 25 to find out this answer. We have put the top 3 overall forwards for the most part on every line and the top 2 defensemen on every lineup. And we are going to take a look at what the regular season and playoffs look and see which team comes up on top. Some teams like the Dallas Stars are going to look incredible, while other teams like the San Jose Sharks are going to look like your mid to day every lineup kind of team when it comes to NHL 25 lineups. There are some clear favorites, obviously, in this one, and there's some clear dumpster fire teams, but I am excited to see the point totals skyrocket for these studs. Taking a look at some of these lineups, they are wild. Like the Bruins lineup looks really good in my opinion. Pastrnak, Lindholm, and Zacha. Another one that's going to be really good is the Colorado Avalanche, Chewy, Mack, and Natchez. We already looked at Dallas, but they look disgusting up front. The Edmonton Oilers are going to be very scary, 95, 97 overall on all 4 lines with an 88. Oh my good lord. The Florida Panthers. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing teams here, and it's going to be a fun one to go through. And of course, like I said, we do have a couple teams that are a little bit meh. Michkov, Couture, Konecki. That's kind of similar to the Bruins, but at least the Bruins have that 90 on the right side. And then there's also just the Buns teams. Vancouver's not horrible, I guess. Trying to think of another bad. The Ducks. The Ducks were rough looking. 84, 83, 86.
That is one big pile of shit.
Very scary. Columbus. Yeah, there's a few ones that are going to be, you can definitely tell the top heavy of the league and the better of the league. Same with even looking on the back end for some teams, like 84 with a 91, not horrible. But then there's a 90 and a 95. There's an 85 and a 92, not horrible. But then there's the Wings, you're starting to get a little worse. The Oilers defense, it's manageable. Florida's defense, same thing. I think LA's got, yeah, they're pretty 85, 87. I think Montreal's defense is rough because it's Hudson and Matheson. So I'm intrigued to see where this all ends up and where it goes. And this is how the league shaped up. Your New Jersey Devils end up being the President Trophy winner. Tampa, Edmonton, the Leafs, Knights, Avs, Stars all in the top 10 like I would have guessed. The Nashville Predators made it up there, which I don't think they're actually that like top heavy overall wise, which is crazy. We'll have to double check that. Canucks making the playoffs. The Minnesota Wild. The Seattle Kraken, a 94-point season and don't find the playoffs. The West was just a beast. The Washington Capitals find a way with 43 wins. Even the Montreal Canadiens find a way with 41. That is a shocker to me a little bit just because of the way their back end looked. So kudos to them. Looks like they were finding some goals with 3.2 on the year. But then you're going to see some teams that we definitely expected to be in the basement. The Pittsburgh Penguins, I'm actually shocked. They had a really good front lineup with Sid, Malkin, and Russ. Even the Bruins didn't have a horrible lineup. Utah had a fun one too, so I'm very shocked at a few of those teams there. Ottawa was pretty solid too, but just no goal scoring there, it looks like, unfortunately. God damn, look at those point totals. Austin Matthews, 254 points with the Leafs, 126 goals. It looks good enough to give him the Rocket and the Art Ross trophy. What a season. Kucherov with 247 with 110 goals. McDavid, 106 goals, 136 assists, 242 points. Mitch Marner had 175 apples. What an absolute insane year. I love this. I love seeing these point totals just be absolutely absurd. So many 200-point guys. Philip Forsberg with 205. The ones that make me laugh the most, I think, so far are the ones that have under 70 goals but have so many assists. Like, look at Matthew Tkachuk, 141 points with 63 assists. Ovi with 123 goals and 80 assists. We get a nice little swap there. I love it. That is amazing. Who would have probably had the least amount of points in terms of everything being played, I wonder? I know some of it did, when I was looking through it, it does look like some players slipped in, so they have like 1 or 2 points. I guess it's on penalty kills. Maybe they somehow got put in, or if players took penalties. But here we go. We're starting to see. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely going to be a defenseman, I feel like, that did it. Keandre Miller. Bowen Byram. Oh, my boy Byram. No. Come on, give me something here. Okay, so we're in a little bit to players that slept in here. Let's take a look at the ice times and see. By the way, Nuge fucking scored 32 points with only playing 4 minutes of ice every game. That's insane. So it looks like the least amount of points by someone that was, for the purpose of this video, is Connor Murphy with 34 points and 11 goals. Like I said, some guys did slip in for ice time, so it's not perfect in terms of what I'm trying to do here, but it's still a fun sim. Your goalie-wise, there's some goalies that had some crazy goals against still. Marshall with 258 had a good year. Stuart Skinner, great year. Mackenzie Blackwood, another really solid outing. Not really. I'm biased. So I was simming as the Shark user and completely forgot that they didn't make the playoffs. And we simmed 2 games of pretty well every round.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
So the Stars are seeing the Nashville Predators. They are up 2-0. Minnesota is up 2-0 against my Colorado Avalanche. Vegas 1-1 with the Canucks. And the Winnipeg Jets are taking down the Oilers right now in the 2-0 series. On the east side, we have the Hurricanes down 2-0 to the New York Rangers. The President's Trophy winners, New Jersey Devils, are up 2-0 to the Habs. The Leafs getting their demons out here, 2-0 versus Florida. And Tampa Bay is in a 1-1 draw with the Capitals currently. So let's see where this one ends for us. Well, with my Avalanche making it, let's follow them here for a little bit as they are down 3-1 in the first round. Let's see if we can get them to come back and have some fun here. Otherwise, I don't know who we're gonna tail. Might have to tail a different, maybe the Leafs, just because for funsies. The Winnipeg Jets look like they have taken down the Edmonton Oilers already. Game 5 though, let's see what Colorado can do. Come on, get my boys, come on. 2-1 out of the gates. Nathan McKinnon, Colton Ross, or Ross Colton Ross. I don't even know. I don't know, chat. I don't know how Ross Colton's on the power play, but he is on the power play. Unfortunate here for the sim. And he's found his second one on the power play. I don't want to talk about it. Brock Nelson also finds his way on the power play. Devin Taves, though, is going to find a 5th. So only 2 guys on the top 5 actually scored for Colorado. Still would have been a 2-1 game, though. Game 6, we're still hoping for my Avs to kind of find a way here. Minnesota is getting pummeled in shots by them. 17-5 after the first period. And then Nathan McKinnon is going to find 1 goal here. And Martin Necas finds it to make it a 2-0 game. Cale Makar making it 3-0. The Avs are going to force a game 7 here, it looks like, as Nathan McKinnon makes it 4. And we're going to quick sim the rest of it here. McKinnon with his hat trick, making it a 5-0 game. Hello, game 7 in round 1. This is the lone series left, it looks like. So let's get this wrapped up for we can get round 2 rolling, as it ends in 0-0 in period 1. Period 2, the Colorado Avalanche take a strong hold here. McKinnon, Nichushkin with 2. Ryan Hartman sneaks his way onto the ice as a PK guy, scoring a shorty. And then Colorado in period 3 is going to finish this one off and make the 3-1 comeback. Hello, round 2 for my boys. Let's go. Round 1, we have some fun matchups. Colorado's going to see Dallas as Dallas took down the Preds 4-1. Vancouver took out Vegas in a 4-2 series, and we'll see the Winnipeg Jets. And on the East, we get the New Jersey Devils, who took the Habs out in 5 games, seeing the Rangers, who also has had a good break with 5 games. And the Leafs get the takedown Florida 4-1. I'm sure you Leaf fans will have loved the sweep there just to rub it in. And the Lightning 4-2 over the Capitals. We got some good series here. I'm excited to see a few of them. Well, to start round 2, there's only one series that is on the brink of elimination, and that is your Toronto Maple Leafs. The Tampa Bay Lightning have them 3-1 in the series. So let's take a peek here and see what a slow sim can do for your Toronto Maple Leafs. With period 1 here coming to a close, the Tampa Bay Lightning take a 2-1 lead. Braden Point getting the first 2, and then William Nylander, or the last 2, sorry, the Leafs took an early lead, and then Braden Point, though, finding his way. But William Nylander, shorthanded, makes it a 2-2 game. Hello, Toronto. They are not done just yet. 15 minutes to go in this one. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs figure it out, though? I don't know. I'm not going to give them the benefit. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we see a 3-1 comeback like the Avs did. Let's have some hope. 2-2. Tampa Bay is absolutely pummeling the Leafs in shots. It's 41-24. Mitch Marner finding his way in there and slot. Bang! Mitch Marner, what a rip! Makes it a 3-2 game in the dying minutes of 6 of the playoffs. He shows up in an elimination game. I can't say the same for one of our recent videos with the Vegas Golden Knights, but in a Leafs jersey, he's finding a way here for the squad. What a bang! Oh my goodness. Well, 2 minutes to go, the Leafs have taken a lead here. Tampa Bay on home ice might need to do, I don't know. Victor Hedman, though, he's going to see Ryan McDonough. Up to Jake Gensel, who sees Kucherov. This is definitely one of the better lineups doing this type of challenge here. So I am intrigued to see if they make a little quick comeback. Stolar's big save. Brandon Carlo gets it up to Morgan Riley, though, with a minute left. Tampa still has yet to pull the goalie. William Nylander finds it into the slot, and Vasilevsky, big save to keep this a 1-goal game in the last minute of play. Tell Cicerelli there on the bench is just like, why the fuck am I not getting on the ice? The hair is just purely dry there sitting on the bench. Braden Point, big face off here. Come on, line 1. Jake Gensel finds Victor Hedman. He's going to take it all the way himself. Oh, and Austin Matthews showing off the defensive skill there with a nice pick in the middle. Brandon Carlo up to, Tampa Bay making a push. Kucherov, the Bjorkstrand. Cooch. But Bjorkstrand, the extra attacker here, could be the big difference maker. He's got lots of stamina. He sees in the slot of Hedman to Getz with the backhand. What a terrible, terrible shot. Oh my God. Marner to Willie. New Kucherov picks it. There's not enough time, though, to get down. And the Leafs are going to find life for another day here in round 2. Well, the Dallas Stars have taken a hold of this series. It's 3-2 here. Colorado has to do what they did in round 1 and make another comeback and force game 7. But this is definitely a much stronger team. 1-1 after the first. Mikko Rantanen against his old team, making it look like real life. Please don't do me dirty again, Mikko. 3-2 as Mikko Rantanen gets his second. Rupe Hintz with his first of the game. Cale Makar with his second on the night. It's a 3-2 game. Dallas is just all over the ass as Mikko gets his third of the game. Yeah, starting to feel a lot like real life again, and my pain is starting to reopen. 4-2 with 8 minutes to go. With that, the Dallas Stars take the series. Nothing too much happened in this game, unfortunately, after the penalty, so we went right to the end. The Dallas Stars take it 6-6. It was 5-2. They popped an empty netter. But they move on to the conference final, where they will not see the Edmonton Oilers for the second year in a row. So maybe there's a chance at a final appearance for them. Back over to the East, though, the Leafs still trying to find some life for themselves. 3-2 in the series for Tampa. And after period 1, they keep it close and are absolutely shooting the biscuit. 16 shots to start this one off. Let's see what it can do. Does nothing. Kucherov, 2 goals, 1 on the peeper. Makes it a 2-0 game. Even with the lack of shots coming from Tampa, the Leafs just can't find a way to get past Vasilevsky. And Tampa is going to take this one. It looks, William Nylander in the dying minutes makes it a 2-1 game. 4 minutes to go. With 4 minutes left, Willie tied this one. With 4 minutes left, Willie makes this a 1-goal lead. But will Tampa be able to hold it out? They've definitely calmed the onslaught of shots. 37-26. But is it enough? Brandon Carlo up to William Nylander, who's going to find Mitch Marner. Big shot. As Mitch had a big game, or big goal in game 5. Can he try and do the same thing in this one to send us to OT? Brandon Carlo gets it up to Marner. Willie sees Morgan Riley. Here he goes down the right side of the ice. But Jake Gensel makes a huge play with Mitch Marner to Morgan Riley along the ice from Brandon Carlo. What are we doing here? What? Brother. Tampa gets it all the way down, not icing for some reason. But Brandon Carlo to Morgan Riley. Mitch Marner running out of that stam. Yep, Willie Nylander through the legs. Big poke from the captain, Victor Hedman, who sees Morgan Riley in the slot, though. Getzel putting the body on the line. No goalie in net. And then Jake the Snake gets a gift from Cooch, who could easily finish this one off. But says, you're going to put the body on the line. You get to put the puck in the net. His 5th of the playoffs, and that is the dagger for the Toronto Maple Leafs. No conference finals for them either. The conference finals are here, and we get the Dallas Stars and Winnipeg Jets. I actually think that's going to be a really fun matchup. The New Jersey Devils and Tampa. New Jersey has just been steamrolling, so I would not be shocked to see them make the final here. But Tampa will be a tough task for them for sure. And Tampa is being a tough task for sure for the President's Trophy winners, as they are up 3-2 in the series here. Power play early on in the first. Let's see what this goes here. Tampa. Oh, 2-2. Jack Hughes and Braden Point, the only ones firing in the back of the net here. I like it. Point on on that power play. Found a way. In period 2, though, Tampa is going to take a quick lead, 4-3. Nico Hischier on the power play. Darren Radish finds a way on the shorthanded ice and gets a goal too. I love it. You love when the sneaky guys come in here and just find a way to put the puck in the net. 4-3 though, with 10 minutes left in a do or die game for the New Jersey Devils, and they can't find a way. But Jack Hughes with 6 minutes to go is going to tie this one up and send it to overtime. Jack Hughes, with the dying minutes of the game, finds a way to tie this one up and keep the Devils' life open for a little bit longer, possibly. The Tampa Bay Lightning, though, in OT. Apparently, no shots per game here. What's going on with the scoreboard? Hey, sure. Oh, Vasilevsky, though, comes out, makes a big save at the top of the crease. That was a nice move. You don't see those types of moves too often, to be honest, from the AI, so I like it. 2-on-1. Jake Getzel, Dougie Hamilton sends him flying. Braden Point after a big hit. Hit into a shot. And Jacob Markstrom makes a big save. The shot clock is back to normal. It's 41-36. Kucherov down the wing. He's going to see Braden Point. He gives it away up the middle at the blue line. Just the worst spot to do it. Bratt. Big save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Nico Hischier's going to be pinned against the wall. Jack Hughes. The Bratt. Bang! The New Jersey Devils. The President Trophy winners. Find another day of life. Jesper Bratt getting it in the slot and gets it in between the sweet spot of the pad and blocker. We are going to game 6. I love it. On the other side, Dallas is up 3-2 in this one. They are definitely looking to close this out versus Winnipeg. Can Connor Helichoke not find a way to screw this one up for you Jets fans? He has a great first period in an elimination game. He only had to see 7 shots, though. That might be the difference. As period 2, Rupe Hintz and J-Rob making it 2-0. Oh boy, Jets fans. Lyubushkin on the peeper. And then Mikko Rantanen 4-0. This one is going to be all she wrote for Winnipeg. Yeah, Mikko Rantanen, his 5th there. And then Lindell on the power play finds another one, making it 6-0. The Dallas Stars will be your first team to make the Stanley Cup final and to possibly show they have the best top 5 in the league right now. It's game 7, do or die for both teams, and they get a fun task either way after this one with no rest, as they will see Dallas Stars in the final. New Jersey's going to find a way early on. Jesper Bratt in the slot again, making that his home 1-0. And then bang, Jack Hughes pretty well on the goal line, making it 2-0. They are out shooting the Lightning 25-17. This could be a ender here. New Jersey wants to make it and get it done. The President's Trophy winners with one of the best lineups in the league. And Markstrom is going to hold a shutout in game 7. Hello, Dallas. Here we go. What a Stanley Cup final. Well, as predicted, Dallas was going to be a tough task. They have a really good lineup. 3-1 in the series right now for them. The New Jersey Devils needed to make something happen. They don't get it going in period 1, as J-Rob is going to find one at the end of period 1, making 1-0. And then Mikko Rantanen to start the second makes it 2-0. This could be a quick Stanley Cup final. The league is not going to love this for revenue. Gary Bettman is sitting at home screaming Actually, he's probably in the crowd screaming, "What the fuck? Get this guy. Get them wins. New Jersey, figure it out." 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to go. The New Jersey Devils are down 2-0, and more importantly, down 3-1 in the series. The Dallas Stars have been a task for the NHL with their top 5 players. J-Rob's going to make it work on Dougie Hamilton down low here. He's got the puck. Oh boy, to Heiskanen. He can't find it through the slot. Jesper Bratt up to Pesce. He's got to take it. Nobody's coming with him. Nico Hischier. Oh, Lindell. Just a great defensive play, but Jesper Bratt gets it in the corner. There it is. Oh, Jake Ottinger. What a save. What an attempt. Bang! Jesper Bratt makes it 2-1 with the dying minutes in this one. What a play from the New Jersey Devils, and what a tip there. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Jack Hughes gets a beautiful feed from Dougie. He turns, and he just rips this one. And then Jesper Bratt in the slot. What a tip. Hello. A minute left in this one. Can the New Jersey Devils find a way here? If there's a team to do it, I do think they are. They have one of the better offenses for sure, especially when this team's healthy. Oh, Jack Hughes in the slot, but he can't get it through Miro Heiskanen. What a block. Pesce, another tip, but Jake Ottinger this time is able to come away with it. Oh, baby. No way. Mikko Rantanen leading the league in hits and points, as we saw earlier. The Moose has been on the loose in this one. Come on. Nico Hischier, big draw. We want more hockey. Pesce to Hamilton. Another tip. Oh, Jack Hughes. He finds a way. Jack Hughes ties it up in the dying seconds of the hockey game. 2-2. His 22nd of the playoffs. There's 40 seconds to go. I guess dying seconds is a little over dramatic. But look at this scramble. And he finds it. Ottinger staring into the net. Brother, that's not how you're going to save a goal. Come on. What are we doing? Did he bank it off his head? Oh no, he didn't even score it. Audie puts it in with his toe. Hughes almost missed this. Oh my gosh. What a way to go here. I need, for NHL 26, these animations more dramatic. You're do or die, and coach is just stone face. Come on, 41 seconds to go. Nico Hischier loses the draw the hints. Oh, dude, don't tell me. Mikko Rantanen. He's going to go Game 7 Avalanche mode here. I can feel it. He doesn't want another game. They're not going back to Dallas without the cup. Uh-oh. But they might be. Jesper Bratt. Oh, Miro Heiskanen makes it all the way across with a big defensive play. Mikko Rantanen can't get by Dougie Hamilton, though. 14 seconds. Rupe Hintz up to J-Rob. He sees Mikko. 8. Mikko. Oh, J-Rob Pesce with a huge play on the side of the net to keep this one tied. We are going to overtime. Look at this play here. Mikko Rantanen finds it. I don't know what Dougie's doing. He just lets Mikko do what he wants. Big shot. J-Rob is going to get this puck. He doesn't really have the space, but Pesce is definitely all over him making that. Oh my gosh. That could have been all she wrote for the New Jersey Devils. Game 5 overtime. I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to see some more Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's go. Come on. New Jersey. Jesper Bratt gets it. Ooh, what a rip. He's got a good shot for the AI. Like he shoots it too. Like hard. Hischier on the top of the or bottom of the circles there tries to find a way, but he can't get it done. J-Rob just let that go right through the middle. Didn't try nothing. Nico Hischier gonna skate all the way around. Get to the back of the point. Dougie with a hammer of a shot, but no good. Miro Heiskanen making quick work of Jack Hughes in the corner. Rantanen. Here we go. The Moose. He's got to see somebody. Hints to J-Rob. Oh, if J-Rob slid that across the crease. Oh, that was all over Jack Hughes. The Jesper Bratt. Nico. No good. Oh, and here it is. Mikko Rantanen. What a play on the defensive side of things. He's going to find it. Toe drag, no good, though. Nico Hischier finally wins a draw. Bratt to Pesce. He scores! Brett Pesce finds the net, the empty net. Oh, let's go. We are going to see a Game 7. Let's go, New Jersey. Or no, Game 6? Chat, I don't know where we're at. This game was a long one. It indeed was Game 6 that we are going on to. The New Jersey Devils made a great comeback down 2-0 in Game 5, though. Can they see some sparks here? 1-1 after period 1. J-Rob and Dougie Hamilton. And it's still a deadlock game. It's Brett Pesce, known goal scorer, OT winner. And J-Rob with his second, make it a 2-2 game. I would love to see a Game 7 here. Come on, New Jersey. Find a way. You are, in my heart, the underdogs in this one. We want it. The chat wants it, unless they're a Dallas Stars fan. But even then, I don't think they want it. 2-2 going overtime. Now we are going to jump in. Back-to-back overtime games. Nico Hischier winning in faceoff is just absolutely wild. Jesper Bratt can't get it through the slot there. It was a little clustered up by the Stars. Lindell is going to have to make a move here. He gives it to Mikko Rantanen. I definitely thought that was supposed to go to Heiskanen. That was just like right by him. But Roope Hintz down the wing. Can't get by Dougie Hamilton with that long stick of his.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
Dougie Hamilton is just playing absolute stud defense here. Jesper Bratt with Jack Hughes and Duggar. Kind of a little bit of a softie. But Jake Oettinger gets all over it. Mikko Rantanen flying down the wing. Gonna have to dump it, and he felt some pressure on the back end. Roope Hintz is actually able to outskate Mikko in the slot. Big block from Nico Hischier, I think it was the captain. Comes up huge. Markstrom. Big saves as Rantanen gets a couple of swats at it in the slot. But it's not gonna happen today. Oh, Mikko leads the points by a lot. I didn't realize 67, and the next one is 57. What an absolute stud. Roope Hintz on the draw. Miro Heiskanen. Oh, that was a seeker. Holy. Dougie Hamilton. He's up with Jack Hughes, but Hughes makes an unnecessary move that's going to cost the Devils entry into the zone. Mikko Rantanen to Lindell. Roope Hintz, just go wide. Oh, why? Now they're cutting in too much. Jack Hughes in the slot-ish area. Kind of on the outside. No good. Roope up to Heiskanen. He's caught around a hit. J-Rob stops skating to Mikko Rantanen, who Pesce says, get the fuck out of here. But J-Rob gets it down below to Lindell. Big save, Markstrom. Roope Hintz back to the point. Mikko Rantanen with a bomb, but nobody there in front to make it. Dougie. Jack Hughes to Jesper Bratt. Got to find a way. Nico Hischier. He's sliding in here. Toe drag. Oh, big defense there from Lindell. J-Rob's going to skate up the wing here. He kind of just glided most of the way up. I'm not going to lie there. Heiskanen. Oh, he tries to go glove side this time. They went blocker the last few. But Markstrom, blocker glove. Who gives a fuck? He's making the save tonight. Dallas Stars are just outmatching the New Jersey Devils in shots. 45-34. I've liked the opportunity. Delayed penalty here in overtime. The New Jersey Devils could finish this off. Roope Hintz taking a penalty off the face-off. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, that's soft. In overtime, Game 6. Where have I seen a soft penalty late in a hockey game with the Dallas Stars? Yeah, I don't feel bad for them one bit here. But on the power play, a lot of players have slipped into new roles here. This is the one thing with this process I kind of wish, I don't know what happened. I definitely made it so the power plays weren't new guys or the PKs. It was kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. They get a couple minutes of ice. We'll roll with it. Wyatt Johnston shorthanded in the slot. Bang! Wyatt Johnston is going to finish this one off. It's anticlimactic for the content, but the Dallas Stars are your Stanley Cup champions and have proven that their top 5 are the best in the league, even with Wyatt Johnston not being a part of that group, finishing this series off in overtime. Yeah, that one hurts kind of for the whole purpose of this. Mikko Rantanen is going to be your Conn Smythe winner, though. 67 points with 33 goals. You love to see that one. That's got to be some playoff records. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, English is my first language. Certain at the time of recording here. Stanley Cup is on display. Come and get it. Jamie Benn. I hate this. I hate it. I hate every minute of watching this right now. Especially after this year, I hate it all. Yes, I'm salty over a video game Stanley Cup winner. I am. Okay, hear me out. You guys didn't feel the pain this year of what happened in Game 7 in Round 1, okay? But there it is. The New Jersey Devils fall to the Dallas Stars. What a game, though. OT was quite the fun one to watch. I am a little disappointed that it was a shorthanded goal and not one of the top 5 guys, but it is what it is and best we can do in terms of things. Before we get into the awards, I want to take a look at the playoff points because I think this is fun with how many games everybody would have had. Mikko Rantanen, we were talking about that at the end of the game. 67 points with 33 goals. 10 higher than Jesper Bratt, who comes on second. A lot of Dallas Stars there. Nikita Kucherov with 54, just falling short of getting to the finals. Mark Scheifele in 16 games had 49 points. That's actually kind of wild. Nathan McKinnon, Nate Dogg, 13 games, 31 points. He's still up there. What an absolute legend. Panarin even had 29 in 11 games. That's fantastic. I love seeing that. As for your individual awards, we already knew the Art Ross was going to Matthews, so he's got the Hart as well. James Norris goes to Kel McCarr, my boy. Lady Bing is going to Mitch Marner. Very nice. Okay. The Calder will go to Macklin Celebrini. The Conn Smythe, we already know. Vezina. Stewart. Hold up. Stu Ball Skinner wins the Vezina. Hold the phones, Oiler fans. You guys might not want to trade for a goalie. William N. Jennings goes to Jacob Markstrom, who we saw in the Stanley Cup Finals just be an absolute stud. Mario Ferraro is going to win the Bill Masterson. Selke will go to Barkov for the second year in a row. Matthews wins to Ted Lindsay and the Rocket Richard. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want different types of videos like this, let me know in the comments. Like it up, and we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.